Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well today. If you are new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. And yeah, so this is the game that I've been waiting to play for quite a while. It's just been in my backlog for quite a long time. I was meant to get around to playing it, but I was just playing a lot of other things. So it's in the June lineup. Other games are also in the lineup, but this one is the one I'm going to start with. And I was interested in it because it is a lot like a game I played before called The Call. And yeah, I'm hoping it's spooky, because it looks very spooky. One of the developers is Unreal Engine, so that is a good sign. And yeah, it just generally looks really interesting to me, like a detective-esque type thing. So yeah, without further ado. Okay, so Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. As you requested, okay, whoops, I read the same thing. It turns out that I need glasses. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oak, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes van der Berg. Okay, it's very much reminding me of it. I was also wondering if it's like a continuation, because that would be pretty cool. Whoa. Oh, this looks so good. This actually looks really good. Oh wow. Spooky. Okay, so he seems kind of insane already. Oh, what's going on here? Oh right, I thought I was stepping out of my body for a second. Unless he's already dead. Whoa, okay. This game kind of jumped straight into it, I guess. I think this is his dream. Ooh. I don't like deep water stuff, to be honest. It scares me. Don't do it. Ah, he did it. Ooh. Oh wow. He's got marks on his neck. Alright, let's go. We just jumped straight into this one. I like that. I like stuff that just jumps straight into it. Hell yeah. Because, to be honest, the is like very long-winded. It's fun, but it takes quite a while to get straight to the point.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Yeah, probably. Cool, what's that? Folding camera, nice. Letter from J. Van Berg. Cool, that's the one I read already. That saves me some time.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oakmont Monolith National Park is waiting for you.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Anything here we can get before we leave? There's something on there. Right, let's go. We're suited and ready to go.
Now get out!
Sure thing. That's triangle.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. van der Berg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Nice suit. Just totally change the subject. About my problem?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Okay, what's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Where is Robert Throgmorton?
How can I find Mr. Throg?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here.
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you.
Why, thank you.
There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Okay, what do you do here? How do I get to Devil's Reef?
What's the best way to get around Oakmont?
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you.
Cool,
There's
thank
one
you.
waiting outside.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked.
Alright, cool map. Goodbye.
Well, that's it for now, I think.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Uh-oh. Seems a bit sus, but we'll see for now. Okay. Well, this is quite a big map. So we have Grimhaven Bay. We got a whole map that goes all the way up. Wow, this is a very big map. Okay. Try not to get lost around here. I already like this a lot better than the because the other one was like, it took a long time to get into the detail of what was actually going on, like until the end kind of thing, and you didn't get no weapons or anything. It's like, it's more of just the psychological experience. Hey, the car's got eyes. It looks like the one from Noddy, I think. Exit is that way. Oh, there's a dapper guy right there.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me.
I am.
He looks
but
like a
not
monkey.
Interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
What do you know about the visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes,
Is he actually a
let's
monkey?
talk
Even
about
his
your
hands are covered as well.
dreams.
Oh, you can ask about it. Your features are unusual. Let's say about your son.
If I may ask, what happened?
Why do you care?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart.
I'm really tempted to ask about his features, but I don't want to offend him with any kind of thing. Sometimes in these dialogue things, they get offended and then they won't help.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouth.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it?
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss.
Ooh, do I have
Anyway,
superpowers?
what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera,
No, he's not so
you
bad.
have a point, newcomer.
Tell me more about the case. There are, and your features are unusual. It's not leaving me with much choices here, apart from seeming like I'm mocking him.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask about his features because I'm really interested, but not in a mean way.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite
Okay,
like
he says
you
it nicely.
before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite
Oh,
features.
a monkey? I wish I didn't ask. Alright, let's
I
find
need
out.
to know more about what
about
happened to
Albert.
Albert.
Tame, did you not listen at all?
I'm sorry, I can't pick
I
any
already
other
told
option.
you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Now I can actually go, thank you.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton.
Find my son, you coward.
Okay, I will. I'm getting rained on. I'm literally soaking. Look. There's you, an umbrella, and here's me. Give my bag's all wet now. Alright, where do I go? I think it's this way. There's the police there. And there's a cool house. Ooh. Ah, I've got a flashlight as well. Yeah, I really like this game already. The only downfall is the dialogue. There's a lot of it, but it's not too bad. Alright, we got fish and guts and whatever in there. That's got to smell really bad. Aw. Ew, the wall. Okay, this is sad and gross at the same time. Gonna just head upstairs. What's going on with him?
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Newcomer, yeah, I'll show you how the job's done. I'm Sherlock Holmes. In disguise. Green on the side of the mirror.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
No, not that. Oh, I have to hold stuff. God dang it, I didn't know that right at the beginning. Not bad bed. His head. Whoa. Oh, it's his beard. I thought half his face was missing.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a
Poor
pulp.
guy. Oh, that's the power that I have. Whoa, this is cool.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay.
Starters, who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Okay, tell me what happened.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then
What
he
kind
came
of
back
business?
carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
I was about to say, I'm sorry. Alright, I
I'll
gotta
leave
go.
you to it. Take
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Oh, so he has the dreams as well? I feel sorry for his head. I know that's how I feel when I have migraines. So, okay. So there's definitely something going on in this place that is giving people visions and nightmares.
5 cards short of a full house. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Ooh, it's like a fish knife and it's got eyes on it. 3, it's got 6 eyes.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Everything is like Illuminati style. Who are these?
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Okay, so there's Innsmouthers. Let's use our ability. So how does this work?
I can
Okay,
barely
I already saw
recognize
that
the
part.
face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Not sure how to use this thing, but no, let's fight downstairs.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Wait, that's creepy. It's like the eye is over his shoulder. I'm not actually seeing it myself because you can see him on the left still. And it's like there's someone over the shoulder. Ah, is this a... What is this? Whoa.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nukulina,
Okay. Whoa. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence on the scene, and vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Ew, I like when stuff does this, like Batman. in Detroit when you could just build it all up together and then watch it. Anything on here? Okay, no. Let's go back to normal then. Oh, I can step in here. Oh, that's really cool.
Take this, ape face.
My... Oh, right, it's behind me. Okay, that's really bright. I can barely see. So, someone's holding something. Oh, the barrel. And then Ape Face is the guy, the older guy. Ooh.
What?
Oh, okay, so I think he's
Happening?
possessed and he's like floating and talking in the weird language. These guys are fleeing out here. Then I'm guessing they begin to fight. And then
Yeah, run!
somebody throws that.
Let's see what we have here.
Alright, let's see. Wait, how do I...
Yeah, run!
Oh! I put a number on each one. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's do... That is 1. 2 and 3.
What's happening?
Take this, ape. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh, I love this. This is brilliant. It's literally like a Sherlock Holmes. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'm going to be spending a lot of time on this game. Okay. So, I think I'm done here. Okay. Is that a plague doctor's mask? Oh, no, it's not. It's a submarine one. Like the Scooby-Doo. Nice shortcut down here. Hell yeah. Yeah, this weird thing had a mark on it earlier. No, I can't do anything with that. Ah, there's another room.
The book is damp and damaged, but really well cared for.
Alright. Oh, there's a 3. And the front door has like a 2 on it. Wait. Oopsie. Have I got to do these in order of those?
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Hell yeah. But where's the doggo? Hopefully he's okay.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay, so I was walking around for a long time and I just realised the Mind Palace is here in the menu screen. It didn't tell me that. So just like, yeah, it's a game called Murdered, Sole Suspect. And it reminds me of this where you put the evidence together. So, the Throgmorton Innsmouth are feud. So it seems like they're in a feud. And a psychotic outbreak. I'm gonna put the feud. And Innsmouther... Okay, so anti-Throgmorton sentiment. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons that could be a reason to hate them. We could put those two together. So Albert Throgmorton was dangerous. And posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. These ones, which is Albert spread hysteria around him. Spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. And then we have these ones. I can track down Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Alright, so I can track down Albert. So that's this one. I can place on the map. I don't know if I was meant to put it there. Oh man, this is going to be confusing. Oh, now I can see these. Ah, it's covered in handprints. That's pretty cool. Ew. Okay, which way is he? Okay, he's pointing that way. And then... Alright, let's follow them this way. Whoa, there's handprints on everything. Whoa. Was I in the right place? I'm not sure if I went. Oh, there's another one of them. With the number on it. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, right. That sounds really weird. Oh, it's a bullet shell. Okay. And then what do I do? Ah, right in the bottom.
So the fisherman pursued
dang it.
Albert, even let off a few shots.
Right, now he's running that way. This is great, I love this. It's so trippy, but so cool. And it's detective work at the same time, which I love. Ah, we got something
While
there.
Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
That creepy scientist that keeps coming up. Right, he's running this way now. More sigils on the door. Whoa. Let's grab some stuff. And then we've got another point here. So that's a lantern. Or it's a pocket of a shirt, I think.
There's something in the
Okay,
pocket.
can we take it out? A bloodstained note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly, with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. So who's Pizza? Whoa. What the heck are you? Whoa. I don't know if that was like a hallucination. Am I? Oh, wait, am I? Yeah, I wasn't out of this hallucination yet.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Okay, fresh blood, and it leads probably down here. Yeah, there's more here. Hello? You're gonna be in this room? Can I pop that? Hey, I can! Hello? Oh. Ew. Ew! Yeah, what are you? Nasty. Also, I'm kind of worried since this game doesn't let you choose difficulty. So, I don't know what it could be. Oh, okay. Make sure that's dead. Okay, there's nothing hiding. So I can check this.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Okay, he's related to the monkey guy.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Okay, time to have a look in the Mind Palace. So Albert was murdered, was shot in the head, impaled into hooks, and then hidden. The murder was deliberate, so that part's obvious. So I'm going to put that one. Lewis pursued Albert. Bar owner is debted to Lewis. The owner of the local bar in the port owes Lewis Flynn money. That's true, but it's not that one. Oh wait, doy, I put them in the wrong order. There we go. So Lewis may be at the bar. The Innsmouther that killed Albert may be hiding in the bar at Oakmont Port. Let's have a look-see around, because he's probably hiding somewhere. He's in there in the paint tub. Right, let's have a look upstairs. Oh, it's bricks. Can't grab any. I thought they were little sardine cans. I was like, you want a sardine? Anyone? can't climb. Yes, I can. Hell yeah. Grab some stuff and gunpowder. Hell yeah. I'm just snooping around. Okay, so since I found him dead, I think I'm just gonna go back to what's his face? The monkey fathered looking dude. And I need to find the bar or the pub because he's probably hiding in there. So where is that? Let me just look at it on the map. Your son was murdered.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no.
No, no, no.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing.
Okay.
Tell me you know who did it.
Kinda. I can't be sure. Yeah, I can't be sure. I won't tell the evidence to him yet.
Don't
Until
know
I find out.
exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
Hey,
Fine.
don't insult me.
No one
I'm doing my
leaves
best
the
here.
port until then. Find me that dirtbag and
Okie dokie. I've also seen very strange creatures.
Mr. Throgmorton,
what? I don't have all day.
some unusual creature.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that for
Try to avoid them when possible.
Okie doke. Cool. Thank you for the information. I did not really need. So, yeah, in this one he's called Mr. Reed, so it's nothing to do with something Pierce from the other one. Try not to get mixed up with Watch Dogs. Go this way. Oh, the bar right there, it just says it on the wall. Cool, I haven't been down here yet. So here we have the bar. A very nice atmosphere. Cool. This is more like it.
Welcome to Under the Kill.
I need to find Lewis Flynn.
I'm looking for a man by the name of...
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat.
Okay. If you want him gone, I can help.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throg. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this,
So,
he's
smart man.
Cool, thank you. Right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So I got the bartender's key. Let's go check out the room upstairs and he'll probably be up here, hopefully.
What the? Get the. Oh.
What the? Get the... Someone's had a bit too many.
Hey, who are you?
Ew.
What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Oh, okay, so I think since this flood or whatever happened, people have actually, like, turned part animal? Because you got the ape-looking guy, and now you got fish-looking people. So, yeah, that's a bit weird.
Start at the beginning.
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me
no,
just
I
because
didn't
I
mean
look
like that.
different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your
I
friends?
asked the other guy, so I thought it'd be
What's
like the
new?
same thing.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we
Well,
are.
I'm glad that my character is actually nice. Okay, your actions look deliberate.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I didn't need to ask about a grand family.
You mentioned a
So,
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun.
okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines
So like
and
a royal
tradition,
family kind of thing.
reputation. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld. The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
I hope he does not abuse my trust, but luckily I didn't tell Throgmorton about him already anyway. Alright, it's Mind Palace time. So Lewis was affected by hysteria. And then Albert was murdered. Nice. So we have a bunch of events now. So we got the anti-Throgmorton thingy. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis was aware of his actions and he wasn't. So I can pick between that he was mentally affected or that he was aware of it. I think he was mentally affected from what we've picked up so far. And then... yeah, so I'd say Lewis was under the influence. While under some sort of mental influence, he couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. So hopefully he won't find out about this, because then I might be in trouble.
Come closer,
No.
troubled soul.
You're some kind of...
Yes, my dear. Yes.
I want to say nonsense, but I'm kind of curious. So do tell, since it's for free.
Really?
Not so fast.
Oh, for a small fee.
newcomer.
I knew it.
Alright, how much?
Your money has no value here, newcomer.
Okay.
After the
Boost,
flood,
smoke some bullets.
Oakmont, and I'll make it easier for you.
Okay, so bullets. 1 bullet. No, I'm okay.
Some other time.
As you
I need to keep my bullets, thank you very much. Alright, where are we? Okay, so that's that way. Let's go back to the dude and talk to him. I don't know if I have to talk to him, but I should probably brief him on the whole thing anyway. Hopefully it won't go bad, because he's already pretty mad at me for no reason. So, howdy. The murderer is dead. Or at the bar. Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. There was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Good cover
Are
up.
you certain the body is...
Beyond any
Yes.
doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
My visions and stuff. Cases of insanity and trying to find the source of my visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity.
What would a
that may be
geological expedition do?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
And is there any links or discoveries?
Has your expedition found any?
I do not know. Albert
was part of it.
Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be
Okay.
coincidence.
Coincidence?
Why
I
was he
think
alone
not.
at the port? And where are the other?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
Ooh, a
That's
key.
all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that
Oh, what are you
again.
gonna do?
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton.
Probably murder me. I
Just
better
think
not
the
talk
more
to him
I
like
know,
that.
the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research,
Okay.
but left all. When you finished, come
Alright,
see me
well,
at the
let's
Throck.
talk payment then.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after
God
you
dang
complete
it.
your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work. I'll also include a fair advance in
Why, thank you.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned.
Alright, so bullets mean more than bills. Cool. And rip the guy in the umbrella with the umbrella. He's just got to stand there holding it. Okay, case complete. So that was a Frosty welcome. And the new case will be Lost at Sea. Which I'm kind of scared to do since he said about an expedition. I don't want to go. I just want to stay up here. Alright, so that was quite a interesting part to the story so far, because that was basically an intro. I love everything about it so far. So yeah, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a sub and also ring the bell so you never miss any of my future videos and next parts of this game. You can also catch me over on my Instagram too. So yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you may be, and I will see you in the next episode.